Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home. It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan. There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You got a pet peeve, we'll kick it out for you. It's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know. It's the Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life that piss us off and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. My name is Chunky T and I'm joined each and every show by Usain Bolt's best friend, it's Jack Magic.
Yeah, I wish I was. That dude is quick.
He is so quick.
I would be his friend, but I can't catch him.
Usain, stop. I want to
Every
stop.
time he runs past, I'm like, hang on, have you got minutes? Oh, he's gone.
And also working behind the scenes tirelessly as usual, we'll see him later on in the show, is the man who started a bird sanctuary in his own hair. It's Bryn Williams.
You're actually not wrong with that, to be honest. I'm looking that we're seeing a little bit, but yeah, hope we're all doing well, guys. Hope the show goes well, and I hope everybody's having a smashing time at home.
Yeah.
Ooh, so pull that bird back.
Yeah, cool. Right. What's been happening with you then, Jack? Anything you want to talk about? Any pet peeves? Anything you want to send into Utopia?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually been brought up before. I don't think it has.
Probably. We're clutching at straws these days.
Yeah. People talking about the weather.
Right?
I think it's a British thing. You know, like when people only do it when you clearly have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, I think we did discuss like some sort of like.
I seem to think you maybe
sort of like
brought it
small
up.
talk thing.
But
yeah,
like
go
just
on.
how I don't know if it's like I say like a British thing, but whenever there's like the conversation is clearly like dying off. It's not small talk in general. It's specifically that whenever there's nothing to talk about, you go to the weather.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh, it's been sunny recently, hasn't
Yeah, but you're literally like, oh mate, yeah, not bad, are you? Yeah, not bad. Weather's been shit this week, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a non-event, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Weather needs to make its mind up.
yeah. Especially this time of year, like springtime. It's always like because it's sunny, rainy, loads of wind, sunny, rainy. That's the combo. You're like, and you're like, oh, it's sunny, yes. Spring's here, summer's here. Let's fucking have it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's raining again.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, it's just that automatic. Just go to the weather.
Yeah.
No, just talk about something else.
It's something you can guarantee the other
amount
person
of times,
is aware of, unless they're blind, deaf. And
yeah, the amount of times like I've like physically tried not to do it, and you can't not. It's impossible.
No, it's better than the torturing silence, isn't it?
Yeah, because it always goes. Hey mate, you all right? Yeah, not bad. Are you? Yeah, not bad. Or living the dream.
Cool. See ya.
Weather's shit, innit? And your brain's like, think of someone else. Think of, don't say it. It's wet today, isn't it? Fuck off!
It's very wet. Bryn?
Do you know what I just say? I just say fuck off if you're bored. I just be totally honest. I'm just like, no, bored you now. Fuck off.
Reference episode 1 of this season.
Yeah.
Bryn just goes on his phone.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do as a solve?
I reckon brains can think of something other than the fucking weather.
Yeah. So hopefully we won't have really boring people in Utopia.
Yeah, all people... Oh, to be fair, the weather's always going to be good anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm up with that. Do you want to send it then?
Send it.
People who talk about the fucking weather.
I've just realised the soundboard is out of the way.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back over here, shall I?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. My pet peeve is the fact that we don't talk about the weather enough.
Fuck off.
No, it's not. My pet peeve is people who scoot around the question of asking you for your food. Right.
Just before you continue.
Let me finish.
Right, go on.
The people who come to you and you'll be eating something, and they go, "What you got there?" Like, I've got fish and chips, something to chip shop and a bump sauce for fish and chips. Is it nice? Yep, it is. Yep.
That's why I bought it.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, because I wanted it and it's tasty. I like fish and chips. Well, if you do, buy your fucking own. And yeah, they skirt around the question of asking for your food when just ask me directly, can I have some of your food? And I will tell you, no.
I will say no.
Yeah. Let's not waste everybody's time. I know the answer's going to be no. I know what you're getting at. Stop it. You're not having my food. Have you seen the size of me? Don't share food.
Like Smithy, innit, of Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
Lamb booner, prawn booner, chicken booner.
Yeah.
He's already thinking about my booners.
Yeah. I mean, that he is my spirit animal in that clip. But yeah, it's the way that I ask him, what have you got with it?
Yeah.
Look, just fuck off. Get your own food, right? I'm eating my tea. Fuck off.
You get what you want. I get what I want. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's just like I say. Ask me directly. But
my main thing with
Go on.
what you just said they scoot around the question.
Yeah.
That's wrong for starters.
Why?
The phrase is they skirt around the question.
Is it? Is that?
Yes.
Ah.
Because when you say they scoot around the question, that for some reason that immediately put the image in my head of someone on a scooter with the question on the floor doing like wee.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't think that was where it came from, but I like the idea of that
Because
more.
you skirt around it.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Sorry, but I just immediately put the image of someone on a scooter
that's
in
fine,
my head.
but I think that I've changed my mind. In Utopia, I want people that if they're not going to ask the question directly, they need to get on their scooter for 5 minutes before.
Around it.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, what are you doing? Just scooting around this question.
Question, don't I? Dive into it.
I didn't know that. To be fair, it's not a phrase I use a lot.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway, that's not the point.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's applied to a lot of things, but I can't really think of a lot of examples.
I think people
that
should
like
have-
you know, just ask me.
Yeah, I like the idea of we'll get everything and pick at it, but then like if there's someone like you in the this is of no disrespect to you, but if there's someone like you in the room that is a fussy eater, like you don't do sharing and stuff, I would never suggest that with like you and Tay, for example, because I know you don't do that.
Yeah.
If it's a load of people that I know are similar to me and will kind of eat anything, and
I just don't like the idea.
But I will check with everyone first. I
Yeah.
won't just go, oh, let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, how does everyone feel about just getting a bit of everything?
I mean, in my older age, shall we say, and I've been a fussy eater. I've got a bit of an eating disorder, etc. Whatever. That's not. We don't need to discuss that. But
Yeah.
for me, I'm just brash with it. I'm like, look, I'm not sharing.
Yeah.
If we're going to take away, you guys want to have a little buffet thing or whatever, you do that. I'm ordering what I want.
I'm getting mine.
Don't come at me later and say, I want some
a
of
bit
that. Well, you
No,
should
the
have
mo- the
fucking
mo-
ordered it.
the
It's
mo-
as simple as that.
The most I would do with that is I would look at other people's meals and then go, oh, that looks good. I'm going to try that next time.
Yeah. Like, oh, is that all right? Because I was thinking, oh, I nearly got that.
Yeah.
I don't mind questions like that. It's when,
Yeah.
it's mainly
Or people just straight up going, that looks good.
mainly
I might get it next
inspired
time.
by-
Can I try a little bit?
It's mainly inspired, this peeve, by my own daughter.
Really?
Because she'll come up to me like, I'll get a chocolate bar out of the cupboard or a
Yeah.
packet of crisps or something. And as most parents of toddlers and little kids have to do, I'll hide in the utility room to eat it, so I ain't got to share it. I'm not ashamed of that.
Not about that life.
No, but like, I'll be eating it and she has a power of like, the snack cupboard opened.
Yeah.
And she'll hone in, she'll be like, oh, hello, Daddy. And I'm like,
You look good today.
like, what are you eating?
Yeah.
I'm having this chocolate bar. I like chocolate bars. But the fact is, and then I'm like, do you want some? Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact is that there's adults that do that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind a kid. I'm like, do you want some? Yeah, all right, fucking hell, whatever. But like an adult of 25 years old or so.
Just
going,
say, can I try some?
yeah, oh, that was good. Do you mind if I try some? Yeah, I do mind. You're not having it.
Yeah. No interest. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you guys came around ours the other day, didn't you? And it was when she said, Elsie, bless her, she came in and I said something. It was only about 10 minutes after, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought she wasn't listening. She was watching Frozen or something. And then like 10 minutes later, I said, "Oh, does anyone want any pudding or anything? Or I've got lollies, or I've got ice cream, or I've got this." And like 10 minutes later, she goes, "Uncle Jack." Yes, my love. She went, "Earlier, what did you
say earlier?
Did you say something about about lollies. I was like,
As if it was going to be like, oh dear, the lolly factory has exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought, don't plead ignorance to me, you little shit.
Come and say, do you want a lolly? And I say, fuck off, you little bastard. You should have got one when I offered you it. Too late, I bet them.
I just played with it because I was like, she knows what I said.
Yeah.
She's just getting me to say it again. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I say something about lollies? I think you said something about lollies. I was like, would you like a lolly? She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll get you one.
But the thing is, like I say, I can forgive that from a kid, but
Yeah.
an adult that does that, and
Yeah.
you must have experienced it.
Yeah, I used to do
So
it.
what have we got here?
Yeah, nothing to do with you. Fuck.
And for me, just going back for the buffet thing, I find it disgusting.
Yeah,
Like, especially if it's like buffets at a party, they're all prepared by troglodytes anyway, as a general rule.
Yeah.
And then you'll have snotty-faced kids come and pick up this sausage roll and just lick it and put it back because that's what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
then adults going, oh, there's some crisps there. I'll take these.
more to the point,
No,
right?
fucking wash your hands. Get off the grub. Stop it.
More to the point, I think I make it. That's a lot more correct now. If you just said this 2 years ago, everyone would be like, bit on the fence, whatever. It's a buffet, though, isn't it? If you suggest the idea of a buffet now,
Oh, yeah.
people would lose their shit.
Yeah,
No,
like-
you can't do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to be wearing masks and sanitize.
Yeah. No, what they do now is they put the buffet out and then they just spray it with domestos.
Yeah.
That's it. And bleach. And just
Yeah.
go, there you go. And everyone's like, citrus lemon.
Yeah. And then at least like it doesn't discriminate the
Yeah.
coronavirus because everyone will die.
Yeah. I know. I mean, there's positives of the pandemic. The fact that things like that have worked in my favour.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to share this? No. And you know why.
Yeah.
You can understand why now.
Yeah.
And
But no, I get that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, thinking back on it, the amount of like diseases that must have gone round
Yeah.
on buffets.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just the fact. I just don't like the idea. Like, would you put that? If you went to a party, would you be happy to put anybody at random's fingers in your gob?
No.
No. So stop doing that with everybody's food.
Yeah. No, I get you. I'm down for that.
But that's not my peeve. I suppose that's a double peeve.
Yeah.
Shall we say? But yeah, it's people who. I want some of that food, but I'm not going to actually ask.
Yeah. It's like my first peeve of people that, in the very first episode, of people that lead you into a conversation
Yeah.
with they drag you into a conversation you don't want to be in. Bloody hell. So you have to
can't
go,
believe he
what?
said that.
Yeah. What? What
Yeah.
do you want to tell me? Just
Yeah,
say it.
Just tell me. Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah, bin it.
Yeah. And bin buffets.
There we go. Down, Bob.
Bin buffets?
Bin buffets.
Yeah.
Been talking about the weather.
Yeah. Right.
Gone.
Sweet. That's all that's sorted then. Now we need to cross live
2.
to the Utopia Project newsroom.
Let's go over there.
Hello and welcome to the Utopian Press Newsroom. This week, OnlyFans.com announced that its site crashed when Susan Boyle opened a new account, but more on that later. First, over to Jack with the politics news.
Thank you, Chunk. The Prime Minister announced this week that he was going to be increasing the national minimum wage to an amount that people can actually comfortably live on. This worried many people within the United Kingdom as they thought it was a shock move from the current cabinet. Turns out, actually, nobody was shocked because the government were, in fact, lying. This came out when the current cabinet tweeted a TikTok of the Prime Minister's announcement with the caption, #Vance. Over to Bryn.
Cheers for that, guys. There's one little bit of entertainment news. We have found out that there is going to be a new Black Widow movie, but instead of Scarlett Johansson playing Black Widow, it's going to be played by an actual Black Widow spider. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Bryn. Now the headlines are out of the way. Now it's time for Ridiculous News.
It's the ridiculous news. It's stupid and it's been in the news.
What we got?
Old stories from around the world. They're here for us to abuse.
What we got?
Zeros, heroes, and weirdos. We've got a few. It's the ridiculous Ridiculous news. Whammy! Ridiculous news this week. French woman ruled dead in 2017 fights to be declared alive.
Okay, what? No, she's dead or is she alive?
She's alive, but she's dead.
Right, okay.
Same, but different. Jean Pouchin's status as deceased is the result of a court decision that deemed her dead, even though no death certificate was produced. Frenchwoman Jean Pouchin has an unusual problem. She's officially dead. She's been trying for 3 years to prove that she is still alive. Sorry, that's just ridiculous.
Surely turning up to the courtroom, it's like, oh yeah, you are alive, son.
Yeah, no, not taking it like that. Like, she's like, I'm alive. They're like, no, this paperwork says you did.
You did.
Yeah. At first he died. Now he did.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. She's 58 years old, or claims to be. When in actual fact, people think she's dead. I know that's old, but Jesus Christ, man.
She did.
No, when you get to 58, you're dead. She lives in constant fear, not daring to leave her house in the village of St. Joseph. Authorities seized her car over an unpaid debt that she contests, which is at the centre of her troubles. She fears the family furniture will be next. Her status has prevented her husband, who is a legal beneficiary along with her son, from using their joint bank account because being declared deceased has deprived her of critical amenities. I no longer exist, Pouchin said. I don't do anything. I sit on the veranda and write. She called the situation macabre, or whatever that means. Macabre?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Thanks, Brent.
Fancy word. So her status is the result of a 2017 court decision that deemed her dead, even though no death certificate was produced. The decision came at the end of a legal dispute with an employee of Pouchin's former cleaning company who was seeking compensation after losing a job 20 years ago. And then for some reason, I don't know how that came about, they just declared her dead. And so you can't claim she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no death certificate, nothing. Everyone's like, nah, you're dead.
I mean, someone's obviously taking it too far. Like, you're dead to me, and they've actually made her dead.
Yeah. Apparently, decisions and appeals followed all the way to the Court of Cassation, France's highest court, which dismissed the case as outside its domain. And her lawyer said,
"They just went, nah, not doing it."
Yeah. It was like, no, we can't. Not up to us. Somebody else. Her husband and son were left with an order to pay €14,000 to the former employee. Her attorney filed an unusual motion last Monday to invalidate the 2017 decision by the appeals court due to a grave error by the judges. Get it?
Yeah. Clever.
Yeah. He said he has never before dealt with such a crazy case. At first, I had a hard time believing my client, he said. Where are we looking?
You don't want to read any more?
No, that's about it. When an error is so enormous, it's hard to admit, he said. But yeah, they're adamant that they're going to end up succeeding, proving that she is alive.
I think
because apparently her standing in front of the court isn't enough. And she said, it's my last chance to recover my life.
You reckon the judge just went, zombie!
Yeah. Are you a ghost? You're not real. No, sorry, it's French anyway. You're not real.
Yeah. Hero or zero?
I reckon hero. I mean, she's fought for this long.
She's kind of a zero because she ain't alive.
Yeah, I'd have just left it as dead and been like, I don't exist.
Do what I want.
Sue me.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
You can literally commit any crime and she's like, well, no, it wasn't me, I'm dead.
Yeah. I laugh if that's the way she ends up proving it. Like, murders someone.
Yeah.
Like, we sentence you to prison. Well, you can't. I'm dead.
You can't. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I exist.
Yeah. Fair play.
Yeah.
So, hero then.
Hero.
Yeah. Welcome her in. What was her name?
Jean Pouchin.
Yeah.
I think.
Jean Pouchin. Welcome to Utopia.
I don't know. It's French as fuck. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cool. So that was ridiculous news.
Yeah.
Back to everybody else in the studio.
See you in a bit.
Welcome back, and we are here in the National Treasures Vault. For those who haven't watched or listened before, what we do in the National Treasures Vault is we find a national treasure. One of us will bring something in, be it a food item, which is all it seems to have been previously. we've sort of put a ban on that, and we'll present it to the boys, or the rest of the table, and we'll go, I think this should be in the National Treasures Vault and be entertained and worshipped for all of eternity in Utopia.
Because it's delightful.
Yes, or it may get voted down, and we'll have a little discussion and see what's allowed in and what's not.
Yep.
Mr. Jack.
Yes.
You've brought a national treasure.
I brought something in. And it ain't food.
It ain't food.
Not food.
Hooray!
I know what it is,
Ah.
but I don't even think you could try and eat it. I think if Sharpie were here, he would give it a go.
He'd give it a good go.
Yeah.
Especially a certain part of it he'd try and eat.
Yeah.
Just because it's foam.
Yeah.
So I think he'd devour that.
Yeah.
But would you like to see what it is?
I would.
Yes.
I've reached down here into my little bag of tricks.
Ooh.
Bang! See that? There we
The
go.
fuck is that, Jack?
This device.
Is that from Ann Summers?
No.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to
Although
say.
this pops off easily.
It looks like a drill.
So I think you could maybe
Right,
do
so-
something with it.
So for those, before you go any further,
Yes.
so for those that are listening only and can't see the visual, if you want to see the visual, jump over to YouTube. It'll be there. Brent, would you like to describe in as much detail as possible what you're looking at? Even if you know what it is, just describe what it looks like as a first
It's
impression.
a long black cylindrical object with that. Basically, everybody knows what a drill looks like. It's basically one of those with a foam ball on the end of it, like a clown's nose foam ball on the end.
Yeah.
Right. And it, what it basically is I am assuming it's a massage gun.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So massage gun. So we can turn it on. See if and the mic's wappy. Hopefully it doesn't.
Do you want me to turn the bed down?
Can't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
can see it.
it's similar frame rate to the camera.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like
Yeah.
It goes all the way up to 20. You can kind of barely see that moving now. See it's like vibrating.
Why don't you put your hand on it, Jack?
What, full paddle?
Yeah. It breaks all your fingers.
His arm's going to fall off.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what we need now? A Utopia Project ASMR channel with you just doing that.
Yeah. Massage.
Yeah, so it's a massager.
Talk us through it then, Jack.
It's a percussion massager. So it goes in and out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like that. And it just does like little... Uses your body as a drum.
So you put it on, it's like.
Yeah, you've got varying speeds all on the back here. You can adjust all that. It's wireless. You just charge it up.
Yeah.
And honest, mate, it's fucking delightful.
Honest, mate, it's so
Mate, it is like for DOMs. If you have DOMs, if you go to the gym, fucking incredible.
And to be fair, the only reason I go to the gym is for the DOMs because like they do 2 for Tuesdays,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah. Wrong gym.
No, Domino's. That's what you're on
You're
about.
going to the wrong gym if you're getting Domino's.
Is that not what you meant?
Doms.
A gymnasium.
Yeah, I know what a gym is. You said if you're getting DOMs.
Delayed onset muscle spasms.
Oh,
You know when it hurts after you've been to the gym?
no. I don't. It
But
hurts
yeah,
at the
DOMs,
gym.
just
If I've ever been.
For Chunk, that's just getting up off the couch.
Yeah. Any general kind of pains, aches, bakes, muscle strains, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Fucking awesome.
All right. Are you going to demonstrate on yourself?
Yeah, sure. So you turn it on, do that, go full pelt, because nobody likes a pussy. Go all the way, and just bang it off your head and stuff.
Okay.
Don't bang off your head, that's not advised. You work out your pecs, you go,
What about if you do
get Adam's apple. I feel strange.
Oh my god.
Do any pecs. Not very good with clothes, but you can
Can you also do something else with it, Jack?
work out your pecs. I ain't tried yet. Never know.
But we know what you're talking about.
This one, do around your back. Don't get your headphones caught in it. Yeah, do it around your back. It's just fucking delightfully satisfying.
Could I have a go?
Yeah, sure. Turn it off. So you just press the on button there, and then
Yeah.
press it up to 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's have a little look at this.
Okay. Hold it, it'll go all the way up.
I feel like I'm going to take it off.
But it's like it's really good. Like if you get it in the back of your hammies, like it hurts.
Oh,
but it's like a
fucking
good.
hell, that is fierce.
Yeah, it's like a good pain.
No, I don't like that.
What do you mean you don't like it? Let me have a go on your back.
No.
All right.
I can't.
Just press the off button.
It's paralysed me. I forgot how to work. What is going on? Right, there you go. I've turned it on. There you go, Bryn. Have a go on that.
Oh, man. I've been looking
It's
forward to
odd.
this bad
I mean, I feel like I want to go sleep now.
You need a minute to like get used to it. At first, you're like, oh god, but like,
And that's what you want from
Oh,
me.
mate.
but like once
That's
it's set in,
banging.
you can apply different like pressures and stuff, and it's fucking awesome.
What
So,
you want from any
especially,
product
like, in your
is
back,
the first reaction to be,
loosey-goosey
oh my
bit.
god!
Yeah.
Matey boy.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know,
Matey boy.
His name's Jack, Bryn.
yeah. Do you know what?
But it's,
I was
have
going
you
to
ever
say.
you ever seen the massager, mate? They're fucking sick.
I also like the head massagers. You know the claw things. that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
call it?
They're
And
good.
your neck just goes. You're not looking like this. You're walking around like one of
I
them
mean, this
people.
comes with different ends. So you've got the standard ball end, which is for everything.
So you don't need any other attachment then.
But then you can get like these, which is like this end is for like a deep tissue kind of thing.
What is it, Jack?
Like a flat end, so it's more like a punch to the face. You can get a big ball, which is for more everything.
Is that the National Lottery balls?
For more everything but bigger. You can get this one, which is apparently for joints.
Okay.
Yeah. I
That
can
one
see
looks like
You
it
get
might be
more-
for a sphincter.
More like targeted
Okay.
relief.
Yeah.
Or you can get this one, which is for your spine.
Okay.
I thought it span.
I thought that was a.
Hazer.
No, I thought it was one of the things you put up in your shed to hang your forks on.
Yeah.
Your garden fork.
But yeah, no, it's for going either side of your spine. So your spine,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that, would run.
That's
down
cool.
the side.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it's really good. Proper good piece of kit.
Yeah.
and
Have you
reason-
been
much-
sponsored by them to promote this? or-
No. I just think they're fucking sick.
Hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag not an ad. I'm not getting paid for this. I just really like it.
Yeah. Bryn, thoughts?
Yeah, what more can I say? You've already said it. I really think it's a wonderful object.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I don't
It
know
does
how I
remind
feel
me-
about sharing it.
No, I would not share that. I think you should have your own personal one.
Yeah.
It should be like when you're born, you're pushed out the womb, you just get given one of these things.
Here's your massager.
You got babies stood there with that thing like, drilling the walls.
Yeah, epic piece of kit. Our mate Pete came around a while ago. I massaged his back for him. He's had loads of back trouble for ages, and he was like, "Oh mate, it slept like a baby."
Plus, it's a gadget.
Yeah,
Who doesn't like
I
a
think
gadget?
I think if you had a proper, if you let someone have a proper go at you with it, I think it'd get you on board.
Yeah. I'm happy to put it in, actually. Like, I've not got anything to contest it. I've not got anything to take it. The only downside of it
weird.
is the fact that it looks like a very industrial sex toy.
Yeah,
And it's a difficult one whether you have it on display and people think, around this bloke's house.
I'm not
It's
sure about
fucking
this guy.
electric dildo just on the side.
Well, like, to be fair, though,
He didn't even try and hide it.
Yeah.
How-
And then if you try and make it, like hide it, it becomes suspicious that you're using it as a sex
Yeah,
toy.
why are you using this?
like, to be fair though, how else would it look? How else?
I
could you
don't
make it?
know.
If you make it look like a toothbrush, it looks even worse.
I think
like
it
the
needs a
thing you
sign
think
out
it
the top, a big sign on a spring that wobbles around that just says, "This is a massage gun, not a dildo,"
Yeah,
and then people will know.
is. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it'd be.
'Cause isn't that called like the Thrustmaster or something?
yeah.
No, it's called. Well, because I got it off of like eBay.
Yeah.
It's obviously not a genuine brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like to pronounce it 10 to 10. 10 to 10.
Right. So what is it? 10
Sorry, I
tatent.
keep hitting my mic. 10 dash TATENT. 10 to 10. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. Probably go a bit funny. 10 to 10.
Okay.
10 to 10.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Coming in stores near you.
Making you come in stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it probably would. I mean, it's powerful.
I mean, my back feels very odd now.
Yeah.
Like I think it's displaced something.
Yeah,
But
strange, isn't it? So's my forehead.
yeah, I'm.
Look at it go.
I'm happy to put that in. You reckon?
Same,
There's
same.
nothing against
What
it, is
can
there?
I
you
think it's
say
mega.
that's bad about it?
Yeah.
You got no downsides.
I think there needs to be a disclaimer that if you've got one, you can't bang on about it.
Yeah. Well, I do.
Because but that's what you do with everything, Jack.
Yeah. Soz.
You have a gadget, and it's the talk of the town until your new gadget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got an Iron Man helmet this week as well.
Yeah, right. Okay, stop.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah. Put it in then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound.
Welcome to the Utopia National Treasure's Vault.
Sex toy slash
massager.
Sex toy slash massager.
Yeah. Right, that's all done and dusted, boys.
Yeah.
Shall we head over to Thunderdome?
Thunderdome?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Or
go.
as I like to call it now, the 10 to 10.
Right, boys. For those who haven't listened or watched before, in the Thunderdome, I give the boys a category. They bring me a character or person from that field, and they are pitted against each other in a top trump style battle to find out who will be welcomed into Utopia and who will be cast into the Utopian volcano. They can't bring anybody from, once they're gone, okay?
Unless we forget.
Yeah, unless we forget and we accidentally bring them back. So, on this week round, we're doing Best Talk Show Host. Jack's fumbling through his notes as if to say, I don't think I've written one for this.
I have.
So,
Where the fuck's
how
that gone?
about...
I
Bryn, you want to take it
He
away?
went first last week anyway. So
Yeah,
it
okay
makes
then.
I
sense.
found it. It's just for some reason it's completely in the wrong place.
Okay, then.
Talk show host, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Bryn,
Yep.
you have
Ready
a
when you
round
are?
1 minute 40
Yeah.
to do a pitch, and then we'll take it to Jack. Right, your time starts now.
This talk show host was born in New Rochelle, New York on April 28th, 1950 to a Scottish mother and an Italian-American father. After graduating from Andover High School, this person obtained a bachelor's degree in speech therapy from Emerson College, which is where he first became interested in comedy. He first appeared on The Tonight Show back in 1977, performing a comedy routine, and in 1992 he was offered the hosting role after longtime host Johnny Carson stepped down. Over the course of his career, he would interview many celebrities, with his best interviews being with people such as Hugh Grant, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and ex-President Barack Obama. Towards the end of his time hosting The Tonight Show, he would leave to make his own programme after a controversy with future host Conan O'Brien. His own show would not perform well, and he would return to host The Tonight Show for 4 years between 2010 and 2014 before being replaced by Jimmy Fallon, who still does it now. Outside of hosting talk shows, this person donates a lot to charity and is a car fanatic. And yes, making yet another show about his love affair with cars. He owns approximately 286 vehicles, and among his prized collection he has 2 Doblestein cars, 2 cars owned by owner of RKO Films Howard Hughes, and 1 of the 9 remaining 1963 Chrysler Turbine cars. And we're of course talking about the guy whose jaw would give Popeye a run for his money, Jay Leno.
Nice.
Bit outside the box.
Yeah.
Not a big exit there. I'm talking about Jay Leno. It'd be good if you went, and it is of course Jay Leno.
I think I missed. Did I say jubilant Jay Leno?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was what was supposed to be said.
Oh, well, you missed the good bit.
Yeah, I missed the last little bit.
Right. Yeah,
no,
Jay
Brad.
Leno. To be honest, it's one of those ones. I think because he's American, it's American-based shows. I haven't seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it's hard, but he's very well thought of, isn't he?
I think the thing is, as well, is I didn't just do it for the Tonight Show stuff. I like the car side of it. He'll probably be interested. Jack
I didn't
will
know he did
definitely
that.
be
That's
interested.
quite interesting.
There's
He
loads
is
of car
the
stuff, yeah.
nuttiest car guy. Like he has. I think the Jay Leno car show, or whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called.
He owns loads of weird and wonderful cars just to save them. He's just bought them and put them in a garage.
I think the channel was. I think the show was on like Dave or something. Like
Right,
that,
right,
so you
right.
would have seen it. Like,
Just so
once.
that they're like part of his collection, because in years to come they'll be like classic. They're already classics and stuff, but he's like they're going to go
Because
otherwise.
the Howard Hughes thing, RKO Films don't exist anymore. That was like 1930s to 1950s, and the guy I think went into other businesses and then carked it basically. He died, and then because that was the one thing, and because it was the induction of the film industry, if that makes sense, like RKO Films were the people that made It's a Wonderful Life, Casablanca. I don't know, I'm not good at my 30s stuff. So just having a car owned by the guy that basically got the film industry to where it is now must be like cool to have, and like having one of 9 of this or one of 30 of this or whatever.
He's got some fucking money's worth of cars.
Right, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not based on the cars, but I get it. That's cool.
That's just the added information.
I haven't really got much more to say about that. Yeah. Jack, ready for it? Next one?
Let's go.
Your time starts now.
He's 60 years old. He's an English television and radio presenter, film critic, actor and comedian. Best known for presenting BBC One Chat Show. After leaving the BBC, he began hosting a new chat show on ITV. He began his TV career as a programme researcher before debuting as a TV presenter for The Last Resort on Channel 4 in 1987. Over the next decade, he had several radio and TV roles, many through his own production company, Channel X. In 1995, he sold his stake in Channel X and embarked on a career with the BBC. In 1999, he took over presenting the film programme from Barry Norman and also presenting his own radio show, while 2 years later, he began hosting his chat show. For this, he won the BAFTA Award for the Best Entertainment Performance in 2004, 2006, 2007. By 2006, he was believed to be the BBC's highest paid star. In 2005, he was made an Officer of the Order of the British Empire for services to broadcasting. He has been involved in controversies throughout his broadcasting career. As a result, in 2008, he wrote a semi-autobiographical work titled Why Do I Say These Things?, detailing some of these experiences. In 2008, during an interview with Gwyneth Paltrow, he told her that he would fuck her. And in June 2006, when a Conservative Party leader David Cameron appeared on his show, he began a line of questioning relating to Conservative ex-Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, culminating in the question, did you or did you not have a wank thinking of Margaret Thatcher? He was defended by the BBC publicly, but repeat showings of the interview have been banned. I think he's a bit of a legend, maybe a bit of a knob sometimes. But you live and learn. Here's the one and only, the wibbly wobbly, Jonathan Ross.
Yeah. Both strong, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about Jay Leno's personal life or anything like that, but I know with Jonathan Ross,
He had a lot of scandal, didn't he?
yeah, he's done a lot of controversial stuff. However, he's still standing and still doing a show.
Yeah.
So it can't
I think
be
as much
bad,
as he has been a knob before, I think he has probably learnt from his mistakes.
Yeah.
And
got his
accepted
hands
it and
up.
moved
I don't
on.
think he's had a lot of controversies like in the recent years. Like the
No,
last
I think
No,
it was-
recently he's been very...
I think it was on the cusp of like things coming through and people realising you probably shouldn't do that.
Actually, that's not...
And it's
okay.
like, yeah, and
that's
it's
not
like
good,
pushing,
type of thing.
I
pushing
think a lot
that.
of his things he's probably been made an example of.
You say again, mate.
I think a lot of his things he's probably been made an example of.
Yeah.
Because it's the sort of thing, when he's done it at the time, obviously, like, probably back in, when was it, 2006 with his... 2008 with his Gwyneth Paltrow thing. Like, you're talking like nearly 10 years ago. It's very different. I know it's only 10 years, but it's a very different time. If a lot of people are talking like that, he's then going to go like that because he's famous and a lot in the spotlight. I would say that's probably about the kind of time people are starting to go, actually, this isn't okay.
Yeah.
You can't be doing things like this.
Yeah.
And he's, by the sounds of things, gone, right, sorry.
Yeah, my bad, pal.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Speaking
Like-
of controversies, the one thing that I did find about Jay Leno is he was the defendant in Michael Jackson's paedophile case. He was one of the defendants who was coming up to give like Michael Jackson a good report.
You're like, this guy's
essentially.
all right.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's not really a nonce,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But he's not.
So that's
he's not
about.
necessarily going to know that, though, is he?
It's kind of like it depends on how you see Michael Jackson.
I think this
If
is
you
quite-
think Michael
Yeah, but-
Jackson is a kiddie fiddler, then you're going to be
Yeah.
on that side or vice
I mean,
versa.
a lot of the stuff Michael Jackson did was unacceptable
unacceptable.
/ questionable.
Yeah,
I
but
think
like,
it's
if you
disgusting,
could know someone for a lot of years and have no idea, and genuinely have
Yeah.
no idea about what, I don't know, they do in their spare time.
Yeah.
like,
Kevin Spacey's a
excuse me.
perfect example.
Yeah, you can still defend someone up to something, but like, I genuinely don't think he would have done this. Like, because at the time then, it probably was just accusations.
Yeah.
Like, there's no kind of like
There
hard
were a
proof
lot
as
of
such.
accusations. Though, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, like,
Yeah.
8 or 9 or 10
Yeah.
kids
well, I suppose in
coming
that kind of world, although I'm not like saying with the whole victim blaming thing at all, but like you've got to kind of take the whole are people just jumping on this bandwagon thing like into account when it's to do with famous people. I'm not saying by any stretch they should get away with it.
Yeah.
They need to be held accountable for their actions, but you've got to kind of for some
it
of
can
them
be
maybe
tarnished
think
with
that.
celebrity, can't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And without getting into that, we seem to do this on the Thunderdome. We're talking about something completely different.
They get real serious.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Bryn? Like what? Do we have to sort of all
I
reach
think
an
it's one of
agreement?
those things, because our audience is mainly British, they're going to know more about Jonathan Ross than they are.
Yeah.
If I brought somebody like Alan Carr or Graham Norton or
Yeah.
something like that, I think it would have been a more type of thing.
Yeah.
And even me, myself, Jay Leno was the first person that popped into my head. I was writing it, and I was like, well, I could have done Alan Carr, I could have done this,
Yeah.
I could have done that. But I don't really know. I would probably say Jonathan Ross, because I've seen more of his content, I know more what he's like, and I think he's a bit more of an outward personality.
We're more a little bit more in the know with him, aren't we?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Obviously, because he's my guy, but I don't know. I don't know that much about Jay Leno, if
No.
I'm honest.
Right. I think that decides it then.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross.
Welcome to Utopia, Jonathan Ross.
Yes. Beautiful.
Let's stop that. Ben.
Banging.
Right, so on to the end of the show.
Yeah. Another one
Have
bites the dust.
Yeah, I've had fun. Not a lot to say, really. Like, you know.
Been right. Welcome,
Yeah.
Jonathan Ross. Welcome to the massage gun.
Yeah,
Jonathan, I will show you the massage gun later.
yeah.
Me and you.
It's all gravy, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming along. If you haven't already, if you're just listening, make sure you check us out on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. By now, you should know what the crack is, but our socials will be popping up all over the screen. So go follow us, go like us, and review us on Apple Podcasts, our Facebook page, whichever suits you. Just any support is much appreciated. Nothing more to add, boys?
No, it's just it.
Yeah, wicked.
Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, my name has been...
Sorry.
Oh, what now, Brent? What now, Brent?
Sadly, bye-bye to Jay Leno, but that's about it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Book Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Bye.
I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
And I've been Bryn Williams, producer Bryn, whatever you want to call me. I shall see you in a bit.
Bye.
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 Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home. It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan. There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia.